Hey, Bigfoot Tony here. So, finally, we come to this point. Now, I'm going to be very honest here, very honest, and also open-minded. Let's get one thing out of the way, first of all. I don't believe it was a makeup job. Not of Todd's face. If it is a makeup job, it's not using Todd's face. If we see here, we have lines lined up on the bottom of the eye here, and the same with the subject from the video. This still image of the alleged Sasquatch is taken from the actual video, the footage, so it hasn't been manipulated or anything like that. This line here, I don't know if you can see the pointer. Or maybe what I'll do is okay, good. So this line here is in line more or less with the bottom of the nose of the subject, and this line here is in line with the mouth, as you can see, and this one is in line with the bottom of the eye, or the eyelid, just here. So, when you look at these lines, you can see that these are aligned. The bottom of the nose is more or less aligned, the mouth is in line, the eye is more or less in line, and then when we see the vertical lines here, these vertical lines, which I've also made, these are in line with the edge, the corner of the eye in Todd's face. This is the same size. This face is the same size as this one. I basically copied and pasted it here, and we see this line, this corner here of the subject's eye is in line with the corner of Todd's eye, and this line is in line with the corner of the subject's eye, the left eye, and this is the same line. So this line here is the same line as this line. So as you can see, it doesn't line up. It doesn't line up with the corner of this one. So just look at the distance from here to here. It just doesn't line up. What this means is the subject in the footage, the video, is the face is wider, the head is wider than this one, so it doesn't add up. So it's not a simple makeup job, anyway, in my opinion. So that's ruled that out. So we'll go straight into the video. Here's a really amazing HD version, and this is unstabilized. Try again. So I'm not going to go into in depth with the things, the way he researches, and because I'm not familiar with everything. He's done so much field work. I don't know how he works, so you'll have to somehow bear with me, or you're welcome to correct me. If you know what the way he researches, and some details which I may have missed out, or mistakes that I might have made. So what we have here is basically he's filming a alleged Sasquatch. I don't know if they somehow they're used to him, or if he's saying that they don't know that he's there. But this one is clearly looking directly at the camera, and this is a stabilized version. So I'll play this stabilized version just to show you that I am actually doing my best here. Start again. So make sure you look at the blink. There's a blink in the beginning. Okay, and again. I'm really impressed, I have to say. This, if it's fake, you know, it's really amazing. All right. First of all, let's look at the blink. For some reason, when it blinks, it kind of raises the shoulder slightly. For some reason, I'll just play that and watch around the shoulder area. It lifts the back or the shoulder up as it blinks, slightly there. Just see a raise. So somehow, for some reason, it's connected to the eyebrow. I don't know. It's motionless apart from the eye. I mean, there's no expression on the face. There's no movement. The lips, nose, nothing is moving apart from the right eye or eyelid, eyebrow. Sorry. There's some interesting hair here. For some reason, there's like a glittery effect off the hair, fur, whatever. Not sure why that is. Here's some HD footage of an actual gorilla. I think it's a juvenile. I'm not sure. Blinking, where the eyelids actually blink. The actual eyelids, and the eyebrows don't actually move. Whereas in this case, the eyebrow is moving. Only the eyebrow is moving. I'm not sure why that is. Do some animals' eyebrows move? I think some do, but I'm not sure whether a Sasquatch would do that or not. Here's another comparison. Same again. No eyebrow movement. Just the eyelids. Okay, and yeah, this the same thing. So I really don't know what to say about this one. You know, these days, so many things can be faked. You know, with the technology they have these days. I think it was said that this is, like I said earlier, a makeup job. Well, I mean, I'm a professional wedding photographer, and I work with people who, you know, professional makeup artists every week. I mean, obviously, they wouldn't do this kind of thing in a wedding, but I just had to imagine that a makeup artist would be able to do something like this anyway. So this would have to be, in my opinion, some kind of special effects person to do this. I think anyway. Here's the blink, his own enhancement, and this is actually a different one, so that's interesting. A different blink, because we have the leaf, the branch here in front of the nose, and this one, the branch is over here. So he's getting into different positions somehow. I don't know whether he's getting into different positions and filming them without them knowing, or filming them and they are actually they know that he's actually moving around and they're just accepting it, or that they are actually moving themselves into different positions. I think I remember him saying that they are changing position, or at least one of them is, and I think this is the one, not this one. So that's another interesting clip there. Again, no expression, no change in expression at all, just movement of the head swaying, you know, side to side. So this one, to me, just looks like a puppet. You know, I'm just being honest here. Just looks like something which has been made from synthetic materials. Again, no expression, no movement in the face or mouth or eyes. I mean, it's hard also to imagine that this thing could actually blink, given that it looks so tight around here, almost like a glass eye, almost. But that's just what it looks like. I'm just being honest, and that's just what it looks like to me. Here again, a different position. So like I say, if they are accepting him, filming them, then why isn't this one looking directly at the camera now? Are they really that comfortable with him being around that they don't need to watch him? So they're looking off into the distance, knowing that he's down below. You know, these are the things which really, to me, just don't add up, don't make sense. Another different position again here. Okay, the same one again, a different position, looking directly at the camera from a different angle. Again, this just looks like some kind of synthetic wool or nylon or something like that to me. Alright. You know, I could be wrong. I'm open-minded at the same time, because I've never seen a Sasquatch myself, only in videos. You know, so I can't really say for definite that this isn't a Sasquatch. But at the same time, it's not what I expected a Sasquatch to look like. And here's in the footage, he's unknowingly films apparently a Sasquatch grabbing or taking an apple. Here, I just play this. Just there, you can see the hand sort of reaching and grabbing an apple. Well, yeah, it's very interesting evidence, but is it evidence really? Is it good enough evidence? To me, it's just a hand. Almost looks like a gloved hand, really. You know, I hate to be negative, but that's just what it looks like to me. It may as well be somebody, just a person with a glove, taking an apple. I'm not saying that's what it is, but it's not something that we can use as proof or evidence of a Sasquatch taking an apple, really. And there's another one, same situation. Here's the stabilized. I've done a stabilized version of the one running along the ledge. Here's another one I've done recently. And again, this to me just looks like a human running. That's just what it looks like. You know, I'm being honest here. You see the right leg step down. The right leg step down there. The right leg here, and this left leg comes up and appears to be stepping higher, but actually it's only stepping here on this. You see this dark line here? It's only stepping there, which is humanly. It is actually humanly possible. So what we're not seeing here is something which cannot be done. It can be done by a human. See, just there. It steps just by there. Just behind there, yeah, this green sort of leaf. So it's possible for a human to do. It's not something which you could say that you know, you could use to suggest that it's a Sasquatch. by the step, and the way it's flaying the arms all over the place doesn't look like, you know, something that a Sasquatch might find easy to do. And here's another one, which he has of just the back. We've seen the back of an alleged Sasquatch here. Again, don't know what to say about that. And here's one, the latest one, I think, which to me, yeah, you've guessed it, just looks like a human. I'm probably going to lose some subscribers here, I think. I'm just being honest. Honestly, I really am just being honest. A human with black polish on his face. That's all I'm seeing here. A rather unusually wide nose, perhaps. But not, you know, not inhuman. And maybe, you know, it's possibly some kind of contact lenses to some black colored filtered contact lenses. That's all I'm seeing here is a human with black polish on his face, or black paint or makeup or something. Okay, and here's a movie which I saw recently about some vigilante guy putting polish. And coincidentally, I just watched this maybe a few days ago before watching the Todd Standings video documentary, and it's kind of similar situation. Now, I'm not saying that it's definitely a person with polish on his face or paint or makeup or whatever. I'm just saying that's what it looks like to me. So if I was Todd Standing and this was my evidence, which I'm presenting to you, I would have to accept, I mean, I would anyway accept that, you know, this is what it looks like, because it does. There's no way of proving that this isn't anything else. Maybe some size comparison, maybe. And this is just to remind me to go into the next thing here, Photoshop. Why are there so many different looking subjects? I mean, this one and this one were taken apparently in the same place, not far from each other. So why are they so different? Why? I mean, are they different species, or what? This is the same as this one at the top, and this one again. So do they have hair all over the face, or partially covered hair, or no hair at all? You know, which one is it? Yeah, I know they are all different, I guess, just like humans, perhaps, but I think it's a bit much to say, and for me, too much of a variation here. I think anyway. I'm probably wrong. Like I said, I've never seen a Sasquatch, so I can't say 100%. And this is a human with the same sort of the lines on the head, with the vertical line here, and horizontal lines in the forehead here. So anyway, this is where I stand on Todd Standing. Yeah, please let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.